Okay,
Hi,
so
Eugene.
Hello, Belinda.
Hello.
hello everybody. Welcome the Mardox Nation. Even if
We're in our
even if we are an island of only three.
we are our own united nation, and we're all the best of
No,
everyone.
we're our own nation, not united, just our own nation. And we're a little island in the middle of the ocean of the internet, and we are a population of three, but we have many dogs, cats, cows, and everything else. Okay, so anyhow, welcome everybody. This is the Mardox live chat, and I'm gonna. Good God, do I really have to put my photo up today? I look like a banana.
Mm.
So we meet here every day, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and we do the blah blah stuff about a whole bunch of stuff. And we were hoping today somebody was going to come in, but this week seems to be a really uh, no good week. What was it the other day? It was Friday, and almost nobody showed up. Um, Monday, and almost no one showed up. Yesterday, I was working on my truck. I couldn't start the show. And today, almost nobody shows up except for Eugene. Eugene's there every day. It's ridiculous.
I normally am, but I just had a last couple of bad days.
Okay,
That's all.
so do we have to pick the winner and the prize. Here's all the prizes. There's a whole bunch of prizes. Oh no, okay, wow, that looks like all the same. Hold on. Oh, I'm holding it the wrong way. I made these cards. I just like repeated it more. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of prizes written on these sheets. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a container, I'm going to crumple these up, put them in little balls, we'll throw them in the container, shake it around, choose one. That will be the prize. And then and then I've already got the names, and already crumpled up a little bit, so it kind of like bounces around. Cause otherwise, the papers just stick to the bottom of the container. Like,
I
yay.
know I can't be a part of it because I already won before.
Your name's in it.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd be eligible since
Don't want you
I'm
to
usually
win. I don't
majority
want
of.
you to win, but okay. So
Oh,
what?
thanks.
$10 Amazon gift card was a suggestion. 1 free month of membership, and was another one that was suggested. $25 Amazon gift card, and a blank piece of paper. I want that gift for myself.
Watch me win the blank piece of paper.
And let's let Belinda. Can we put the blank piece of paper in there? I mean, isn't it like an omen? Free membership.
You're mean, Nelson.
Mardox Cup, which not too many people claim.
I want one with my gold-plated name
Yeah,
on
I'll
it.
think about it.
Oh, guess what I'm due next month for it?
You're buying one? Hey, yeah. By
No.
the way, you will. This week I will be. We'll be creating the store at Mardox, where our sweatshirts, T-shirts, mugs, they'll all be available in the store. You can
Yeah,
order them.
I earned my mug though for being in for so long. Remember, plus the people and all that I brought in.
Belinda, you're in so long. You make my nightmares look like daydreams.
See, I'm doing my job correctly then.
No, really. Seriously, I gotta say, guys, members, if you guys want this live chat thing to run, we have got to participate. Otherwise, I mean, if nobody's showing up, nobody's bringing anybody in. I mean,
But normally we do have people in here in most cases.
Yeah. It's like, come on, if you guys want to do this, let's do this. I don't know. It could just be
A bad week, people go through that for any reason.
I just hope it's not the drama that we've been seeing.
Well, people need to grow up if it is.
Let's not go over that again. I'm not allowed. My wife said, no more talking about the drama.
Yeah.
So
Let's move on to greener pastures.
So instead, I am going to create a new channel. My wife won't know about it. And I'm going to call it Nelson's Rants. Don't tell my wife about it.
Okay.
And I will put all that stuff there. No, just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Okay, what do we pull first? Gift or person?
Well, I guess we should do the gift first so we know what that's going to be in that order.
My daughter was supposed to be here, but she... And the gift is... Tell me when to stop, Belinda.
Stop.
Oh, wow. Right when it was between my fingers. Oh! The nicest one of them all.
And it is...
Well, read it. Look at the screen.
Okay, hold on.
Mardox Cup.
Figures. I hope I win.
Yeah. So
Well, I'm getting one
so
anyway.
so that you can have 2 cups.
Would you let me have 2 cups?
That's what you'd have. It's 2 cups basically. You got one coming in this one.
Yeah, that's right. And I can have one with the YouTube
So
with the
there's
2
not,
YouTube symbol.
now
So
this
one
is
without,
this
one
is
with.
why we're not doing the subscribe, like, and comment function anymore after this. Hello, Lauren. Lauren,
Hello, Lauren.
Did you see Lauren, or did you just join in, or did you see what we did? Lauren? Lauren? Did you see us pick the prize?
Huh?
Lauren.
Did you see us pick the prize?
No, I just logged on.
Okay, well, we just pulled the prize out of the prize bin. It's called the Mardox mug for this month, for February. This is February's prize and February's winner. Now it is the winner. I'm not looking at it. Someone tell me to stop.
Stop.
Jesus, right, I got 2.
See, I get some of the majority of YouTube.
Hold on a second. Oh my God, this is so tiny. John
You're
Thompson.
Who?
One of our subscribers, John Thompson, won the prize for a Mardox
Whoever
mug.
that is, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Melinda totally hates you now, John Thompson.
No, I don't. I'm happy with one mug. Lost is 24 gold. Remember, what's his name? Tom?
Yeah.
Tom, just remember.
No,
I'm still getting a.
No. John Thompson.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
John, just remember. I'm still getting the 24-karat gold-plated princess cup. So my cup's still going to be better than your cup.
Diamond studded. That's it.
We love you.
So I will message John Thompson. He's one of our subscribers. I just looked. He's on our list. And I will get that order. But now, March, going forward, you have to be a member at Mardox.com. You have to be an active member at Mardox.com. This month of March, we will lay out the guidelines for the contest to be able to win a prize, and it will be, for example, I think the basic function is logging in every day for a minimum of 25 days throughout the month on a month of 30. So on a month of February, holy crap, you only got 3 days error that you can make on 28 days. Think about that, Linda.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
But I'm there almost every day, if not every day.
Yeah, I know. But so, like, for example, the suggestion was you have to log in 25 days out of 30. You can miss some days. It doesn't have to be all the days, but you'll have to log in 25 days in all in that month to be eligible to win. That will be one of the stipulations. And then throughout as we go on, we're going to make it where the contests will change based on what we're doing, based on the price.
It's kind of funny because and genius at the same time, because in a way, you're almost forcing somebody to log in every day. If they're a paid upgrade member, especially, since they get paid for doing that as well, if I may say that, not that that's the focus, but because you just happen to get paid doing that anyway, it's almost like you're doing them a favor, because not only are they being active, but they're being rewarded that way as well.
That's it, if they win. Because
but I'm saying either way they get money.
Eligible means your name is in the bucket, and then we pull the name out, and that's the winner. So, got to make that clear. I don't know why people think that eligible means that they win the prize. I don't get that.
Well, no. But what I'm saying is, whether they win or not, they're still getting paid when they log in, so nobody's a loser.
Yeah.
Everybody gets it. Still, they're still earning something.
It's also, I can track it better, because if you're a member and you're logging in, you do 25 logins throughout the month, and then you are eligible and you win the prize. You're worth more to me than just a person who subscribes, likes, and comments. Because I get people who subscribe, they like and comment on that very one video, and they don't do anything on the rest of the videos. Yet they're in the pot.
And you know what I kind of find is the more you log in, it becomes part of your daily routine. But not just that. But the more you log in, the more you start to see what Mardox has to offer, and then you start to take interest in what other things that we're doing, and then the light bulb goes on, and you really start to get it.
Yeah, and it's like there's a lot. We're doing a lot. It doesn't look like much on the members area, but I notice a lot of people come in, they click the login, they're like, okay, what? Surf around, look at what we have. Poke around in the system.
That's how I found out.
I really wish John would have came in. I mean, he wanted to talk about the revamp of the show. Carrie's not online. I don't know what's going on with this group. I don't know.
I know. Oh.
I'm hoping.
Or maybe invisible.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
If you want to message Jay, Carrie, if you want to message Jay, not Belinda. If you want to message,
I'm giving you that dirty Carrie look.
if
No,
you want
sorry.
to
I'm
message-
sorry.
If you want to message Jay and tell him that we're going to do the surfing, if he's going to be part today, would be neat. But it would be nice to have people like right after this show, we go right into the surfing, the extreme surfing side of things, and we continue talking about websites and on the second show. That would be neat because then everybody's already here.
Oh, what site you planning on surfing?
Weren't you there yesterday?
What site you planning on surfing today?
Weren't you there yesterday?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well,
Okay, just message Jay.
We choose a manual surf at random.
Oh,
I
okay.
just messaged Jay. So
Every day is different, and we go in, we look at the sites that AutoSurf has, and we critique and comment on those sites as we see them. And it's just Carrie. I don't think likes the idea of doing it. I don't know. John is upset with the idea of the whole John Olson thing. And so I don't know what's going on. And like I said, we all got to grow up. This is getting out of hand. We can't create new content without people getting upset and not being part of the group anymore. I haven't seen John since last Friday. Carrie, I saw her yesterday, and the whole fiasco of last Friday's John Olson thing came up again, to the point that Jay came in and he said, "Are we talking about that again?" You know, and it's like, oh my Lord, he's right. Why are we talking about it again? You know.
Oh, I messaged him, but
Yeah.
and by the way, the winner, was it
Thompson.
Thompson? We still love you, by the way. When I said to Bill, I have a better mug. Don't take that personal.
Yeah, but you got to become a member at Mardox if you want to win more. But
You know what, John? John? The true winner is the one who's a Mardox member.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, seriously. Go become a free member at Mardox. Even if you don't upgrade, at least log in each day. That's worth a lot right there. There's a lot coming up. There's a lot going to happen in the next few weeks here. A lot. I mean, Eugene has got his pad out and he's writing down all the ideas of what he wants done. Right, Eugene?
And Eugene's going to participate in our projects, aren't you, Eugene?
I usually do.
No, I mean, you're going to give us lots of input, aren't you, Eugene?
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk. Belinda's going to talk to you after the show, Eugene. She's got to include you into a group. She wants to include you in a group.
Okay.
Belinda likes.
Yeah, I really like your input, Eugene. I know you have so much grand knowledge that you can share with me.
Sure. Right? You talk.
I love it. So much to say in so little time, or so little to say in so much time. Yeah, that's right.
I might need the duct tape for Eugene. Once he starts, he won't shut up.
Oh Jesus! Yeah. Hey, I got tape. I got black tape. Will that work?
Yeah, Nelson comes prepared, and it's kind of scary.
Well,
what was that? Why do you have that here for, Nelson?
Yesterday I changed the wheel bearing on my truck. That wheel bearing is what makes your wheel go round, and I have ABS brakes. And underneath, from the wheel bearing, there's a sensor that goes up to the motor that tells, up to the computer that tells whether or not the ABS brakes work and all that, and what to do. But the idiots that had the truck before me changed this wire. Somebody simply broke the plug, took it apart, and put the new one on, and they put tape on and glue and tried to glue it together. So I put it back together the way they did, but I went out and got some really, really gummy black tape, electrical tape, made for outdoor use. So now I got to go back under my truck and I got to sit there and go round and round and round the plug to make it so water doesn't get in. So that's why this is here. No, I did not want to gag anybody with black tape. I got duct tape.
Okay, we'll go with that excuse. It's clean. Okay,
Yeah.
Well, for this show purpose.
When you guys go to the store, I don't know if you're gonna see this. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see
Kidding.
this. Look at the pins. Look at the way the pins are on this plug. It looks normal, right?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. What's the problem with that one?
You have Let me look at the other one again. Oh, I guess it wouldn't fit.
I'll put them in the same order. Hold on a second.
It won't fit. No.
Yeah, I know,
Or
because one is made for air conditioners, and regular plug. This is made for 25 amp items. I went in the store. I took my time. I looked at all the parts. I looked at the prices. I read the label because my wife says, slow down, read, make sure you get the right things. I reach in the bin. I grab one. I look at it. Yeah, it looks good. I leave. I get halfway home and go, oh no! I got home and found out. I looked at it and went, oh no, wrong pins. Because some idiot took one from one bin, looked at it, and goes, oh, that's not what I want, and put it in the wrong bin.
Oh, do you have the receipt to exchange it?
Yeah, I threw it out.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, no,
how much did you pay?
$7, $8, $7 and change.
Well, it's not a lot, but it's still the principle of it,
that's
you know.
it, you know. And then I got home, my wife goes, why did you spend $7 on that? And I'm like, what? She goes, I paid like $1.50 for them the last time I went and bought a whole bunch. I was like, where'd you go for that? The other hardware store.
Nelson, you're brilliant.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal. I got an air conditioner and I got this heater beside me. And I wanna when I redo the wiring in the house, I'm gonna have certain outlets that are gonna be 25 amp instead of 15 amp. And I'm going to make it so that there's extension cords for these devices, and I'll use it for that. It's so you don't plug in a 25 amp item in a 110 amp, 15
Oh,
amp
let's
wall.
try, shall we?
Well, no, you won't get a shock, but rather your house will burn down because the wire will heat up and burn. And
then you could be like Steve Urkel and say, did I do that? You got any cheese?
If you're wondering why I have this black stuff on me,
oh, we don't wonder now, Lauren. You make it work well.
Because it's Ash Wednesday today.
Oh, are you Catholic?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, today's Ash Wednesday. Well, congratulations, everybody who celebrates. No,
what are you giving up for Lent, Nelson?
I'm Catholic too, but I don't practice it at all.
I'm just Protestant, born-again Christian, but my mom was Catholic before she became Protestant.
Yeah,
but you know what, though? I know all about the Catholic, celebrations and the things like Lent,
don't you mean
where you give up something for Lent.
Don't you mean the cult?
Oh, Nelson, we're not going to go there.
Okay.
Lauren, you got your skillet ready, hon. Nelson's asking for it.
Yeah, I'm asking for it now. No,
but pray first.
I'm baptized Catholic, and I never practiced it. In school, it was like I had no choice. You see, I went to school, I did the whole thing, but I felt I was forced into learning it.
Yeah, a lot of people say they grew up like that when they're Catholic.
And I got no interest in it at all. No interest in it. It's like
my mom taught me not to be Catholic. She said, choose what feels right to you. That's what she taught me.
Cool. Make your own path. I think that's the best. Make your own path. That's it. So what else are there to talk about, guys? I can't say the T word, even though Carrie's not here. Carrie's not logging in.
Turmoil topics.
Carrie is online. Would you message her and tell her to get her button?
Wait a minute. Well, she was offline just not long ago. Hold on. Did she just come on now?
Well, she's lit up now. I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah. She wasn't just 2 minutes ago. She was showing offline.
Okay. Would you go ahead and message her and tweet this? Join the chat.
I did already tweet it. I'm ahead of you.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm always up on that.
Good. Join the chat. Bring people into the chat, guys. Talk to some people. Bring them in. Bring your members in. In fact, that's what we should do, is start telling our members, talk to your downline. Tell them. Come into the live chat. I think it'd be really cool if they did. I was hoping John would be here, but I guess not.
Well, now, if John, because of his schedule being so busy, I can understand.
Yeah, it could be a schedule. It's just, it's just all coincidental, and it's like, stuff happened on Friday, and now we're Wednesday, and it's still, I can feel it lagging. It's like, oh my Lord.
No, I mean, yes, like I told you earlier, it seems kind of funny, the timing of things, but it could also be that it happens to be randomly.
Yeah, it could be coincidence.
That too. Yeah, that's why you have to give benefit of the doubt. You can't, automatically assume, even though sometimes it's tempting to.
Yeah, but when I have a doubt, I don't have any benefits out of it.
Funny.
Yeah, funny.
John said he had paperwork.
Given the situation, though.
Hold on. Eugene
John said he had paperwork to do.
Paperwork. Oh, John said.
Oh, sorry, Eugene. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Okay, Linda.
Oh, okay. Because he hasn't messaged me or anything. Show's over, guys. Phone rang.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Nice being there. I
I
don't know.
love my telemarketers.
Yeah, I'm redoing the after the show. If we don't do the surfing thing or whatever, however it works, or even after that, I'm doing the getting started video and the 4 videos. I'm redoing them today. I'm going to, so by tomorrow we should see the new intro videos when you join Mardox, along with the getting started video series. I want to get that one up to tell members what our the site is about and what we do, and I'll give a quick cursor over over the site. You know, you go here for this, go here for that. Good God, is this tape ever really sticky? I'm gonna stop playing.
Carrie just said she'll be in a bit. She forgot about it.
21 days, people. 21 days. Do something for 21 days and it becomes a habit. I don't know how. I don't know how to forget about the chat.
I can't forget about it.
I can't.
I can't forget about you, Nelson. You're in my dreams every night.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, it's not dreams. That's just you forget to hang up Zoom, and I continue talking while you sleep.
Oh, okay.
Like last night. What time did we go to bed at last night?
I don't remember going to bed.
Last night was, oh Lord, that's not good. Josh isn't doing good. His sugar's all out of whack and everything, so he's saying that he's sick today.
Yeah, he's got. We all got to take care of ourselves. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
Because if I go 3 days without sleep, sometimes it lowers my immune system, so then I am more susceptible to getting sick. Or I just pay for it in other ways. Not all the time, but it does eventually catch up, no matter how old you are.
Yeah.
Because the more you do it, the more your body's going to break down, regardless.
Yeah, you gotta. If you're tired, go to bed. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, but sometimes I get like that second and 10th wind. And then I want to, like, because there's so much I have to get done. I have so many things to do right now, something funny. So it's like there's just not enough time in the day. And so I kind of try to keep myself going. But then sometimes I'm just full of energy naturally, even when I haven't slept. Like, like round 2, round 3, I'm not forcing it. It just happens. And so that I take advantage of it and get things done, you know, because I know later when I'm dead tired, I'm not going to do anything.
Right. No, you gotta to take care of your body. If you're tired, go to bed. Like me, if I'm tired, that's it. I shut it down. I go to bed. Just time. Like the other day, I said I'm gonna reboot my computer. I went upstairs for 2 minutes because my computer takes about 5 minutes to reboot. Being at Linux and I'm connected to servers and there's a lot of security stuff that has to be done when it reboots. It takes about 5 minutes. I went upstairs to go watch TV for a few minutes and then I dozed off. It's like, oh, sorry. No, but my body was tired. That was it. That was it. Done. Snooze. I slept for 3 hours, woke up, and continued on. You know, but at least I slept. You know, and I don't sleep much. I don't sleep 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours straight usually. And if I do, I get I feel more tired and I get headaches. So I read that. Sorry, not to interrupt.
I read that everybody's different. Now, the average person does need between 6 and 8 hours. I'm saying the average person.
Yeah.
If you get less than that, your body's not really replenishing itself, and if you get too much, you can actually get more tired.
Yeah, well, that's it. So,
but there are cases of people like you and I that don't need a lot of sleep, except if we're sick, or every once in a while I'll go through a period where it just all catches up with me, and for that reason I'll sleep longer than I normally do.
Yeah,
but otherwise I could go on 4 hours sometimes. But what's never good is getting broken sleep, because even though it's better than no sleep, you're still not giving your body a real chance to replenish yourself if you're not getting at least a certain, deep, or a lot of people get, we call that sleep where it's not a deep sleep, and that's the other problem that some people face. And then sometimes
Insomnia?
I suffer from, no, it's just that they have that restless sleep.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No matter how long you're sleeping for. And yes, some people do get headaches if they don't sleep more, if they sleep too little or sleep too much.
What I would like to do, and I would like to get rid, and my goal is to get rid of that alarm clock. I wish I can get rid of that alarm clock. Get to a point in my life, before I met my wife, I threw my alarm clock out. I really took it by the cord, and I was just whoosh, gone. And I would wake up, my body was ready to wake up, and I'd go to bed when I was asleep. It was natural, got up. If I opened my eyes, I'd get up right away, then go do stuff. And I was more full of energy like that than if I tried to, okay, now I got to sleep, try to do 4 or 6 hours of sleep, and then get up, and then the alarm goes off. One day I got fed up. I took the alarm clock at the end of the cord, swung over my head, and I threw it off the second story. And I said, there, enough. And I slept.
Well, sometimes.
But now, like today, I woke up naturally today. I had to drive my daughter at 5:30 in the morning. Usually I'm up at 4. I was up just before 5 a.m. And it was like my eyes woke up, boom, I'm awake. It's like not drowsy, not like hazy. It was boom, I was awake. I could do mathematics. I could program. I could go on the space shuttle. And as I was awake. That was my body saying, okay, click, had enough, let's go. You know, and that was only 3 hours sleep. And then again, after that, I drove my daughter to work. I did some work on the computer around 9 o'clock. I went dozed off for another hour, woke back up. You know, and I feel better that way. Now I'm probably going to work until about 7 o'clock tonight. I'll probably doze off until about 10. You know, so there's intervals in between, but I seem to get more done when I don't have an alarm waking me up in the middle of a sleep.
Right.
You know, I think alarm clocks are the worst thing in the world. I think people should just ditch your alarm clocks. No one needs them. Who cares about work and money and paying bills?
Yeah, really, right. That's overrated. But sometimes I do suffer from insomnia. It could be stress related. I don't know. But there's just every now and then I could be up even 3 days straight just because I have insomnia. And so whether like sometimes when you have insomnia, you have days where you feel tired, but you just can't sleep. So you're like a walking zombie, or you just feel kind of restless, tired, but you're still, very functional. Yeah. And then there's times where you have insomnia where you're full of energy and you just aren't tired. You just can't lay there and go to sleep. I mean, I've had different ones.
Yeah.
Like last night, you thought I was wired. I actually was having an energetic moment.
Oh yeah, no. But oh wow, you gotta watch that because you were that little squirrel in that movie.
Yeah, but you know what? The thing is I didn't even start having caffeine until right before I came on live chat. I just had started drinking some Pepsi and having a bunch of your peppermint chocolate patties.
But you're also excited to bring your friend in too. But you got to watch because one, it could come across as desperate. You know, you're all excited.
No, also, I was like this with her prior to the chat.
I know. But you got to be careful in general. You don't want to bring somebody in and be in that state.
Oh, no. I did that last night because we weren't doing the formal chat and I was just letting my hair down. She knows me better than that. She knows me
because
better.
If it was somebody else, they would have said, screw this.
Oh, yeah, I had to be, I would have had to hold back.
That's why I said at one point, I said, give her time to absorb all this information. We're talking about bank accounts,
Oh,
PayPal,
no, her and I had
PayPal.
already discussed this.
Yeah, PayPal, hosting, domain name. It was just, I know this stuff and I'm going, what do I have to remember now?
Well, no. Actually, her and I had discussed how a home business works in the past, so she was already aware of the summary of all that.
Yeah.
But I'm taking her one step at a time as far as actually, putting it into action.
Yeah, that's it.
So she won't be overwhelmed or anything.
Yeah, that's it. Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry about last time. I was in rare mode.
Are we gonna do a full? Are we doing a full hour today, or are we just doing a 30-minute show today, or what?
I think we just play by ear. I can't tweet. I can't tweet unless we have a certain subject that we're talking about.
That's the thing. I don't really have any topics. This is, we did the prize pulling, which is John Thompson, and the prize is a cup again, another cup. I'm going to create the store, so the T-shirts, the sweatshirts, the cups. The handcuffs,
the fuzzy handcuffs and the dice.
Handcuffs will be on there.
And the T-shirt that says "I was whipped by Nelson."
No.
No, never mind. Cross that.
Whip it real good with a whip on it. What else? We did changes to the resource area at Mardox. Some of you might want to go in and take a look at the resources. There's some stuff added. A lot of it's been taken out. We're going
to build a big glorious wall at Nelson's.
What?
Mardox.
What?
Mark is going to build a big glorious wall in our resource center.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. And but go take a look at it and see, because a lot of sites are added. It's not all affiliate programs now. There's a lot of programs that are just free or just straight up good programs that we think people should use.
Thank you for reminding me. I have to send you my list of all the great free, not junk, free, practical, tools and services, and ones that have an optional low-cost plan for those who need those things to grow their business.
Right. Just don't send me a list of 1,000.
No, I'm not. And these are not affiliates either. These are all just going right to the site.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it. I got video stuff up there already. There's graphic editing sites up there. It's sites, not software. It's sites right now. We'll do a whole software resource section later on, but software gets touchy because I really want to pay attention to who we're referring as software. What I might do is I might integrate software into the resources like GIMP. If somebody wants to use graphic editing, they can use GIMP because if you're on Linux, Mac, PC, it's the same across the board. If you're doing video editing, Camtasia for Windows. You see what I mean? We might put like a little space, software relative to this category, software. We might do something like that. We're looking into it right now, but we'll see. I want to watch with software. It changes so quick, and then I want to be able to test the software before I just spit it out there and say, here, go ahead and use it. Belinda, why are you texting me?
Because I had to.
Yeah, but now there's a whole bunch of stuff I gotta read.
Oh, not that much. Relax.
Someone say something.
Hello.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Really? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. This will be part of episode 2. Drama
I didn't
alert.
want to say that out loud.
Yeah, I gotta do an episode 2 of Drama Alert. Come on. It'd be so fun.
Disconnect your computer.
Oh,
My
we
wife
just got this
my wife
latest
is now-
input.
My wife is threatening to disconnect my computer because she loves me so much.
And I'm sick of hearing about this. It's been a week.
Yeah. She's right about that. I don't know if the microphone picked up her voice or not, but yeah, it's been a week. It's been since Friday. It's not a week yet. Give it a chance.
Now,
Did you see the last two things?
Yeah, we'll take care of it later. Anyhow, did you guys have any topics to talk about? Anything at all?
Well, if you want to hear,
Go ahead.
well, the only topic I can think of is what's been going on in my daily boring life.
Yeah.
Maybe we can make a topic out of it, like what not to do or something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
Nothing major, but little things like when I deal with certain types of clients and you're going through the step-by-step of how to do this, that, and the other. And whether you're talking to them on voice or whether you give them written instructions, or in most cases both, and they come back and say, okay, what do I do now? It's like me telling you, okay, I need you to go to the kitchen and grab the coffee pot and pour the coffee into the cup, right?
Yeah.
Simple enough?
But,
It's like
yeah,
you
but
coming to
you
me.
didn't tell me to put the cup right side up or upside down.
Oh, well, okay, and that's a whole nother bag of beans right there. And yes, I deal with those people too. But in this case, you're standing there after I just gave you the simple instructions, and it's like you standing here and saying to me, okay, what do I do now? Like you didn't even hear a word I said.
Yeah, that happens often.
But it never gets, I never get used to it.
Me neither. We got people who say log into Mardox, go look around, go click on stuff, go look at the different resources. They click on resources and go, what now? It's like, look around. It's like,
Okay, I looked right to left, under my arms. Now what?
yeah, I looked around. Yeah, I'm good.
They looked around like they're going to cross the
How many
street.
times have you guys seen this in school where you go to the dance and everybody sits on opposite walls of the gym and nobody does anything?
Yeah, like the wallflowers.
Yeah. And nobody does or says anything. It's just dead. Great dance, everybody. I did that when I was a kid. I was so shy, I stood up against the wall. Do.
Oh, lucky I was one of the girls that got in there and danced like a fly girl.
Yeah, there you go. It's like get in and take up your space in the environment you're in. With Mardox, a dance. Lauren knows about dances. Lauren dances,
When I was
right,
12
Lauren?
and I went to my first dance, I was really nervous, my first dance. But eventually, boys would come up to, slow dance with me, let's say, but they all came up to my chest.
Oh.
I'm sure they weren't minding that too much since I developed early.
Yeah, and you were tall, right?
Well, when you're 12, you tend to be taller than all the boys.
Yeah.
Because I was a tall kid, but not that tall. But I was tall for that age. But the boys, what they do is they shoot up as they get older. Then they become taller than you, which is a good thing because that's what you want. But I had a woman's body at 12, so I don't think they minded being shorter for that, that particular thing.
Where was your school when I was going to school?
What did you eat when you grew up? What water were you
I was
drinking?
talking about that. Oh Lord, I was talking
sorry.
I was talking about that with my wife the other day, saying that let's face it, in high school I had crushes on girls and stuff like that, and thought, oh wow, that would be a great life. And I look back now and see those people because they're still in the same town, and I look back now and going, oh man, what went wrong?
No, you ever go to your high school reunions like I have?
Right, I never did.
I did. Let's put it this way. I'm one of the few people that actually still look almost like I did in high school. I didn't gain weight. I didn't go bald. I didn't age a lot like a lot of people have.
You'd be the one.
I was blessed to have good genes, but I also do take good care of myself. That you have to do that too.
You'd be the one that you walk in and they're like, oh my God, you haven't changed a bit.
And they literally mean it.
Yeah, and the one that's saying it is 400 pounds and a vacuum cleaner salesman.
Or the guy who denies that he's gone bald.
Yeah,
not to be shallow, but
I'm not going bald. It's just receding quickly.
My head's just full of knowledge since I got out of high school. Okay, that's it. You just have no more room for hair.
Oh, snap. Oh, that's a good one. Meanwhile, Belinda now has a husband who looks like Howard Stern with the sunglasses on.
Yeah, but his face is way better looking. He doesn't look like that in the face. Just his statue of being tall with the long curly hair. Some people have said Kenny G, but mostly gets Howard Stern.
Oh wow!
The old Howard Stern before he cut his hair.
Guys, we have 2 people watching the show on chat side of YouTube. Get in the chat, people. Zoom.mardox.com. Join in on the chat.
I'll tell you what, people. If you come in on the chat, I'll give you a free coaching session.
Michael Costra, like every single time. Hello, and I have to say.
Oh, is one of them Michael? Is one of them Michael?
Yeah. Huh?
Was one of those people that are stalking?
Michael's in the plain text chat part of the site at YouTube, and he's saying hello, and I'm like, get in the chat. This is boring. And
Michael, I'll give you free coaching sessions.
No, don't say that. He'll take you up on it. And Michael will just say, yeah, lifetime membership, right? So I'm hoping Michael comes in. That would be nice to talk to Michael.
Who's the other person?
Yeah, and it would be nice if Jay came in. Jay didn't respond to you?
No, not yet.
So we might skip the surf today then. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, can Lauren and a few other people stay at least?
Well, the thing is, the surf, we got to be careful too, because if we do it too often, there's not going to be anything to talk about, because it's, even like yesterday, it's a repeat of sites we already saw.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing about all the traffic exchanges that you could surf with a lot we're going to show you a lot of the same things too. There's only so many things you can show.
What I would rather do is have members submit their sites, and we'll go and comment on their sites.
So we're not going to do the TE thing every day?
Don't know yet. Don't know. It's in progress. Well, we're working on it.
Okay.
But the auto serve thing, because we got one member, all he wants to do is say bad stuff about the site owners. And it doesn't work. We can't be slandering people's names just for the sake of getting your anger out there. And I told Jay that. I said, look, we gotta be just and fair. Just because you don't like the person doesn't mean you can call their site a scam.
No, you have to be constructive. Yeah. It has to be business separated from emotion.
That's it. And like me, when I commented on the first site, I had no clue who it was. I just commented on what I thought about the first site. Yeah, you were innocently just doing what you would do with any site. But I would like to offer the service to review or critique a site. Apparently, it charges up as high as $50 a site. But you got to log in, you got to create an account, log in, look around, and say what you think. There's a whole industry based around that. I used to get paid to review products, companies,
Michael,
programs,
how are you,
all
Michael,
of it. Who comes in at 40 minutes past the show starts.
Hey, I'm busy.
Yeah.
Hi, Mike.
Hi there.
What are you doing that's so busy, Mike?
Well, I'm waiting for a dentist appointment at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, but we're more important than that. We come first.
Yeah, we come first, Mike. You bought into this. You're stuck with us. Now,
That's right.
The other person,
it's a dysfunctional family.
Yeah, that's it. The dysfunctional family.
You can't get enough of us.
Whoever the other person is watching the show, or the other two, get into zoom.mardox.com. Let's get a chat going here.
Hey, I just thought of something. There was a show I used to watch called Drop Dead Diva. It was about
Oh,
a woman who was a inspiring upcoming model, and she gets hit by a truck of grapefruits in Los Angeles, California, figures, and she goes up to heaven and doesn't want to stay there. And there's this keyboard, computer keyboard, and she hits the return button, and she ends up coming back in someone else's body, an overweight lawyer
yeah, I know.
woman.
Yeah.
You know about the show, okay? And you know
I
that
think
James
everybody knows
Beano.
about show. It's syndicated in 30 countries.
Okay, I didn't know that. So basically, because she got shot in the head, and so it all happened like that. And in the end, Grayson dies and also goes into another body. But the point I'm making is that there was the episode of where they had this client, and this guy basically sold himself to investors. Like, in other words, he was their commodity. Like he couldn't date without their permission.
Belinda,
he couldn't. What?
Yeah, you're going into the whole age of the show. Personally, I couldn't care less about the show.
Okay, I'm giving you the background of why I'm saying
Yeah,
this.
but go on.
Okay, the point is that he had a bunch of buyers. Okay, a bunch of people that basically told him when he could eat, sleep, and whatever.
Right.
Because they bought him so that he makes a lot of money, but he has to do what his investors advise him to do.
Yeah.
So Michael, what this pertains to is what I'm saying is Michael, since he is investing into us, we tell him, in other words, we're more important than his dentist appointment, and this is why.
Yeah, okay, Michael, no dentist appointment. Show up at the show. You won't need your teeth in 20 years anyways.
By the way, I like to explain things a long way because torture people.
It was getting too long. It was a show I never liked, actually. It's just,
I was using the idea though of that one episode that one of the clients that they were representing.
Yeah, but you went kind of astray there. It's like to explain the whole series. Like,
yeah, I know. I like to do the long way just to torture because I love torturing you.
Yeah, don't torture me. I can delete your account.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I know where you live. I'll get it back.
Yeah, she knows where I live. It's true. So, Michael, have any topics? Are we just doing a short show today, or what are we doing?
Hey, how come I'm getting some feedback after the fact?
Because you're still watching the show on YouTube. You got to pause it.
Hold on a second.
Because it's still showing 2 people watching YouTube. So we are one of them, so that means there's still somebody there watching. And another person watching YouTube. Get into zoomed.mardox.com. I'd like to know who's getting in or not.
Oh, now I see.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this live chat's losing interest or what. I don't know. I'd like to keep it going and get some people in here, but we need some dedicated people who are going to show up and some topics and some things to say. It's...
and we refuse to stoop to a level of smut, gossip, and just whatever it takes to get ratings. We won't work that way.
Ratings? We can get ratings out of this? No one told me that. I was told that I can make millions of dollars on YouTube if I make bloopers. Did you guys see the bloopers? Belinda, did you ever look at the video of the spider?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, people, you guys got to go back and look at that blooper. That one's hilarious.
You're like, I haven't slept. I thought I was seeing things, or whatever you said.
Yeah, but...
because there are websites. I've been to websites where it looks like it's a spider, but it is part of the website. But in your case, it happened to be a real spider.
Yeah, it's a real spider on the screen. Like, oh my God.
But I would be freaked out if I saw that on my screen. I'd be jumping out of my chair. I'd be running away from the chair and everything.
Jesus. Well, no, I'm not that afraid of them, but it's the fact that I went and pointed at it, and I touched it and it bounced away.
Oh, that gives me the willies.
Yeah, then it gave me the willies. It really spooked me. That cause I don't like spiders. I don't usually touch spiders.
Me neither.
And it's just an arachnophobia. I guess if I touched them more, I guess it would be better.
Well, yeah, that could happen, but I don't know if I have arachnophobia. I think that most people just don't find spiders something they want to be around anyway. Yeah. But guys, little boys were always into the bugs. It was the girls that didn't touch them normally.
Well,
in most cases,
it really depends on the person. I got a daughter that doesn't bother her at all.
No, I mean, I'm saying in most cases, the average girl and guy. But of course, there's always the exceptions to that, or the minority that don't.
That's it. Anyhow.
Oh, speaking of, when you were talking about bugs before, I used to work with little kids. My first job in New Jersey, I remember those little kids. They used to love digging for bugs.
Oh yeah, I used to dig for bugs until I found out what spiders do.
And they played with their little construction cars, you know, it was cute.
Yeah, I did that
How
when I was a
about
kid.
ant farms?
Yeah.
That's always fun.
But if you
Not-
notice, watch the video. I didn't squish the spider. I didn't kill it at all. I'm against killing them because we had a problem with our back door with the screen door. We had a problem with a bunch of flies and stuff like that. I had this big spider outside the door, and it made its room. Like when you open the door going outside the house, up in the corner, he made his house right, his little nest right there. And I didn't touch him. He sat there for 2 seasons. He might still come back. He was huge, but he was catching all the flies in his webs and eating them. So every once in a while, you just take a broom, you get rid of the web, and you don't touch him, and he will build a brand new web. And wow, what a great tool to get rid of the bugs. But we're taught from kids, oh, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. Kill it, you know. And I think we're too quick to kill stuff. What happens if we kill off all the spiders? We got a big problem because they do control the bug population in the world.
I got spiders on my screen enclosure in my lanai that I knock down and then they come back.
Yeah, but they're not going to hurt you. They're not going to, well, maybe in Florida, maybe. I don't know. Are we talking tarantula?
I don't know, but they're ugly.
Are they ugly? Because they are one of, if you want to talk about God's creatures, it's one of the most efficient, perfect designs ever made. We can't compete against a spider.
Yeah, someone told me you wouldn't want to get bit by one of those things.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no.
recluses and stuff. You gotta be careful of.
No,
But-
because you're in Florida. If they're dangerous, yeah, that's a different story.
yeah, it depends where you live to what kind of spiders are around. Yeah.
Because what I'm talking about here is like it's a brown recluse, not a recluse. It's just a brown spider. It's a house spider. They can't bite. They're so weak they can't bite a human skin. They'll leave a
that's
little
good.
welt. They'll leave a little tiny welt maybe, and that's it. You know, and 15 minutes later it's itchy kind of thing. You know, but they're not dangerous as such. It's when they walk on you, it's like you know. But it's like that little thing that we saw there. That was a little tiny baby one, brown spider, a house spider, and they don't bite. They're more afraid of you than anything else.
Well, here's the thing, though. Like, okay, here's what I have a question about. I got my daughter an ant farm, and, when she was real little, and I got her sea monkeys. Is it? You
Yeah,
can
what are
hatch
sea
them.
monkeys?
Well, what is the fascination for some people with sea monkeys and ant farms? I look at ant farms. I mean, yes, it is kind of cool to see them digging and all that, but but otherwise, what's the big deal? I mean, it's like I never understood.
Yeah, but what are sea monkeys?
They're not real. I don't even know if they're real animals.
Well, they have to be. There's something because they.
Well, it's like a fish. It's like how you see like a horse, a seahorse, and you see like my dad had a big tank of tropical fish of all kinds, right? I don't know if it's even considered in that category. Like if you look it up online, they describe what it is, but it doesn't really give it its own category. It's hard to really explain. It's like a sea animal, I guess, but it's odd the way that it hatches. It's just different.
What I get a kick out of when it comes to seafood is if you look at the food that we eat, shrimp, crab, all of that, we're essentially eating the insect world of the ocean. Yet
I'm not a big seafood person. The only thing I like is lobster
but
mainly.
think about it. A crab, it looks like a crab on land, a land-based crab, which do exist. They look like bugs, just bigger. Look at a shrimp. Look at the tail. What does it resemble? It resembles
a sea monkey.
Huh?
It's just a brine shrimp is a sea monkey.
Oh yeah, no, it could be. But I mean, the actual shrimp that we eat with the tail. But what does that represent? What does it resemble on Earth, on land? It resembles a scorpion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like lobster. That's my main thing.
Same thing. Look at the tail. Look at the way it's made. It looks like a cockroach.
Oh, now you got me. Oh, I don't even think about
what
that.
we call seafood is a North American way of saying that we're eating the insect world of the ocean. If you eat fish, then it's not seafood. It's fish, the mammal version.
I never thought about it that way.
Yeah, but
Thank you, Nelson. Now I don't want to eat lobster anymore.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly fine, and the land-based version of it too is perfectly fine as long as it's prepared and cooked properly.
I can't imagine eating the actual bugs, though. Some people do, I know, but I can't imagine it.
Well, before you end this life, try it, but by a proper cook. Don't hold on. Don't go buy it at a store and try to make it yourself. Get a proper cook to cook it, and you'll see it is absolutely delicious. It is. I am
not going to eat bugs.
It is. If you don't know it's a bug, you would never know. You would say it's chicken. Seriously.
Okay, everything tastes like chicken. I've heard that. I won't even do frog legs. I won't do calf's tongues. I won't do any of those things.
Not everything. The reptiles don't taste like chicken at all.
I would not even try those either. Yep. But here's the thing. I doubt I'm ever going to run into anybody that can cook a bug like nobody's business. I don't see where I'm going to be even put in that situation.
You'd be surprised. There's a lot of places popping up now, more and more across North America. More and more people are trying this stuff, and they're realizing they're realizing that as kids we're taught, no, you don't eat that. That's yucky. But what would happen if you had a kid and was told that's nummy? The kid would love to eat it. We're taught to not eat it. We're taught to eat lobster because, ooh, lobster's nummy.
Look at the bug. It makes you lose your appetite just looking at it.
I never wanted to eat shrimp because my dad, from when I was young, my dad went, oh, no, I don't eat shrimp. When I saw that as a youngster and I brought that forward, no, I don't eat shrimp. We mimic our parents. You see? What's the first thing you do as a kid? If you go put a bug in your mouth, first thing your parents do, no, don't eat that. By doing that, you taught the kid it's bad. It's no good.
Yeah.
You see?
All food that we eat have a certain percentage of bugs in it. Every single one of them.
Yeah. Well, because of milling and processing and stuff. Yeah, but I mean, it's a microscopic amount. It's not huge.
3%, 4%.
Yeah, it's small. I mean, you're not going to crack open a chocolate bar and see a cockroach leg or anything.
But here in BC, we've got a place that opened up protein bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, cockroach.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's a misconception. What you eat is the meat. You're not eating the body. You're not eating the tentacles and all that. It's just the meat of the creature, and it's not the cockroaches that are in the walls that scurry around the garbage. These are harvested, farmed critters that are made for the cooking purpose. They're very proper, cleaned up and processed. So we eat it.
Worm salad.
Yeah. But Michael, have you tried it?
Delicious.
Have you tried it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were being smart.
No. Really, the first time I was exposed to it. The first time I was exposed to it is when I went to Senegal, and I was served a plate with these big chunks of meat in a saute peanut butter sauce kind of saute thing with rice, and there were some vegetables. And I didn't even know what the vegetables were. I've never even tried the vegetables in my life. And I was more concerned about, oh my God, those are vegetables. I might not like those. I'm eating the meat like it's nothing. Nom. I'm eating the rice. And then my friend and Abu, he's sitting there with his brother, and they're laughing their ass off because they know in Canada we don't eat this. And it was cockroach meat. And it's the first time I was ever exposed to it. And I got to say, it was absolutely delicious. It was outstanding. Better than some of the stuff that's served here. It really was.
And the joke's on them.
Yeah, but no, they're in better health food-wise than we are here because they've got better protein in their diets.
I know in certain places, I can't think off the top of my head. I could be wrong, but it could be like I don't know, Japan or other places where they have a lot of fish and rice, and they don't have all the illnesses like we do over here, and they tend to live longer in some cases. I mean, it's amazing that your diet can make such a difference.
Yeah, but hold on now. Japan, they eat a lot more raw fish than we do, but they also have a lot more immunity to the parasites that are in the raw fish.
Well, yeah, because your body's been immune to it, right?
I ate raw fish once. I got sick on it, and that was because I caught a trout. We were camping. I was bloody hungry. We haven't eaten for 2 days. It was constant rain. I caught a trout. I gutted it, got the meat. I couldn't get a fire started. I started to eat the meat. I had to eat something. I was starving. and I was sick like a dog for 3 days. And the person when I got back to civilization, because this was canoe camping, there was no civilization. I was vomiting violently, and it wasn't the fish; it was the parasites in the fish, and that's what made me sick. But because of the raw fish and getting sick, I can't make myself eat raw fish anymore, even though sushi must taste absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, I probably would never try sushi myself, believe me.
Yeah, but I had a situation where I got sick on the idea of raw fish. Now the texture, like, oh, I can't even touch salmon. Cooked salmon, like smoked salmon, I'll eat it if my wife gives it to me and it's part of a plate. I'll eat it. But I got that thought in the back of my head, ugh, because of the memory of the texture of the meat, and my body knows now. When we get sick on something, biologically, when you eat something, you get sick violently like that on it, your body remembers and says, no, don't eat that.
I know. I was just about to say that. Whenever I got sick on something, I never wanted to have that particular thing again.
Exactly.
Even if I didn't get violently sick, just getting sick at all, even.
That's it.
But the thing is that once in a while there was an exception where if I got sick on something and I waited a few years, I was able to eat it eventually again. And I know other people like that too.
Eventually, yeah, when you got brave.
Maybe one or two things I could go back to eating, but most everything else I ever got sick on, I didn't get sick very often to begin with, but most everything else I did get sick on, I never did eat again.
I went to New Jersey one time with my wife. We were at a business trip down there, and went to a Chinese restaurant or Asian restaurant, anyways, and they had these little things about yay long. They look like pasta, and I'm eating it like nom 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 nom. It was different. I've never had it before. I'm eating it. My wife kind of like thought, okay, well, he likes that. Okay, whatever. We were just in the beginning of a relationship too, so she was still learning about what about me and vice versa. So okay, she knew what it was, and I didn't know. I'm eating it, and I said, hey, was it in the car? I said I'd like to go back and get some more, or was it this when I went back for the second run?
After your second run.
Yeah, it was after my second run, back to the buffet. I got it, and I said something along the lines of, "Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get some more of that pasta." And my wife went, "Pasta? That's deep fried octopus." And what I was eating was the tentacles, the legs.
Ew.
No, delicious. Again, I was like, oh, nummy. And now, because I tried it and I had no clue what it was, if I go back, I want more. I want to try it again, But I liked it. It was great.
I know a lot of things are I know a lot of things are mindset, but there's some things I just can't bring myself to eat no matter what. I try, but I can't.
Yeah, what were you gonna say, Michael?
Sorry.
Calamari.
Didn't hear what you said.
Calamari.
Calamari.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's exactly what it is. Octopus.
Oh, okay. That's what they call it. Okay, deep fried octopus. Cool. Just the legs, though. I didn't touch the head part or anything like that.
Delicious.
But no, there's so many things as North Americans we don't try because we're, look into it. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of restaurants coming up now where they're very taboo, but it's like there's chefs that will cook up stuff that are exquisite, and especially if they know how to do it.
Steak tartare.
Steak tartare, yeah, but that's common here. You know that.
My
Most
brother,
Quebecers don't eat it.
They don't.
No.
Why not?
That's because it comes from Europe.
That,
A lot of the,
but they should. That's European. I mean,
Yeah, but
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I've seen haggis. I will not go to I will not go to Scotland and eat haggis.
Yeah, but Nelson, the haggis, they've changed the recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've changed the recipe.
No, but
Because,
I won't try it here in Canada.
But haggis here in Canada is not the same as in Scotland.
Oh no, I know that. I know there's foods that my wife and her culture, her family comes from Estonia, and I won't try the food here because it's not made properly. I'd rather go to Estonia and try it there. It's made that way. It's like poutine. Poutine, everybody says. Poutine is not the proper pronunciation. It's poutine, and it does not taste like poutine anywhere else but Quebec. It was invented here. It was made here. It's unique to Quebec.
And you want to know something, Nelson?
What?
You're right.
Yeah.
Because nobody here knows what poutine is.
That's it.
It sounds like you're saying poutine.
No, it's well, in English they say poutine is what they call it. If you don't have
No,
it, do you have
never
it?
mind.
Do you have it in New Jersey? Boletta, do you have poutine in New Jersey?
I had no clue.
Okay, it's French fries with brown gravy, not chicken, not barbecue chicken sauce, brown gravy, and then the cheese curd. You know that.
You mean like I just do gravies and fries, but I never
That's
called
not
it
it. That's not
poutine.
it. You got to put the specific type of cheese on. It's the what do you call it? The cheese, Michael?
It's cheese curds.
Yeah,
That's what
cheese
they are.
curd. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You told me
Fresh.
about that before. That's a Canadian thing, right?
Exactly. It's what I call poutine.
Yeah.
Oh, see, it sounds like you're saying what we say in poutine, and that's a whole other thing. Trust me.
Yeah, we're not talking Spanish. It's English here.
No, that wasn't Spanish either.
Yeah, well.
It was a slang.
Well, I gotta be careful, just to be clear, because there are French people watching this, and we're not saying putain, because that's a French word for prostitute.
Well, poutine is
it's
a
prostitute
English
in
slang.
French.
No, oh, okay, but what I'm saying,
Yeah.
what I was referring to is something else.
Yeah, no, you gotta be careful here. There are words that I know.
Hey, yeah, but don't forget you've got a sauce, Italian sauce, puttanesca.
Not a poutine.
No.
The
It's
what,
a-
what
it's
sauce?
a
What
spaghetti
sauce?
Puttanesca.
Never heard of it. And I'm Italian. I never heard of it.
You know what? It's a plain Italian sauce.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. But then I'm not a cook, so I may not have heard. There's a lot of stuff I haven't heard of. I've never heard of that. But
It's just a plain tomato
are you
sauce.
sure? Are you sure it's Italian? Because everybody thinks pizza's Italian, and
No,
it's
pizza's not Italian, but the puttanesca sauce is Italian.
Yeah. Okay. No, I believe you. I believe you. And it's just I've yet to go to Italy and actually see. When I go to Italy, I got a whole bunch of my other half of the family are like, oh yeah, you come stay with us, no problem. We have a bed. You sleep here, and then we feed you in the next in the morning, and then we feed you again. We just keep.
And we slap you silly.
Italians are very much that way. I was raised that if you're hungry, you eat.
You know what's funny is one time I actually dated a Jewish guy, but their family acted so Italian with the hand gestures and the loud dinner, and you thought they were Italian.
Yep. Yeah, that's what it is. Hey guys, we're at an hour, and we'll skip the surfing day today. How about that, Belinda? I'm going to do those videos on to get those videos done, because otherwise it'll be way too late. Getting to the videos.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, or we'll do one tomorrow. Like I said, I processed them and upload them for 10 o'clock the next morning, so we can do one later tonight.
Okay.
You know.
Oh yeah, I'll be around,
Yeah,
so whenever you want.
Jay didn't reply back. He says he wants to be in on it, and he's not there, and it's like, ugh, you know. Maybe we gotta revamp it a little bit. You see, like I said, he wants to critique the owners, not necessarily the sites, and I want to critique the sites, not necessarily the owners. So
Right.
there's a stress there. You know, it has to work or it doesn't. You know, the chemistry has to. Right now we got a bearing that doesn't work. It's kind of like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and Mike has to go to his dentist appointment, right?
That's right.
There you
He
go.
looks forward to that drill.
Yeah.
That's always a better deal, not.
Stand dentists. Oh, God. Join in Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. From now on, become a paid member at Mardox. This month, you've got to log in 25 times throughout the month of the 30 days of the month. So you have to log in every day, once a day, at least for 25 days. And then you're eligible for the prize at the end of the month. And we're going to disclose what the prize is going to be again at the end of the month. So you make sure to log in every day. Log in every day for 30 days. It's better, you know. But that way, if you miss a day, you got a chance. You got 5 days you can miss out of a 30-day month. 6 on a 31-day. February, only 3 days. And then you'll be eligible for the prize. So you don't need to subscribe, like, and comment on YouTube. We ask you to anyways. But make sure to go over to mardox.com, become a member, and follow the instructions for the contest. I'll put the new contest rules up on the site later today, so everybody can see them. And I would really hope that Carrie and John would have been in here, because they wanted to talk about the new contest plan, and they're not here. And it's like, this is getting frustrating. Mike, should we keep the live chat going for still, or would it be an idea to make it die?
Well, I don't see anybody joining. What's the problem with these people?
I don't know. It's like we want to. Everyone says nice to have a daily live chat, but no one's joining in. You know, it's like it takes more than one person to have a daily live chat. You know. Anyhow, we'll be here tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want to say bye.
Goodbye. God bless.
Bye.
Goodbye, and hallelujah. Or sayonara.